Hi guys, a little windy out today, so I hope that this doesn't mess with our sound quality, but one of the projects that we got to do here today is putting a crane onto our trailer. I got a Harbor Freight pickup truck crane, and I'm going to put it into a pocket of our trailer. So first got to look at the adapter that I made that'll go into the pocket. Alright, so first off I got this 4x6 piece of tubing, and this is the adapter that I made with it. And you can see that this top part right here was where this upper plate was cut out of. So I put some holes in it here to match the crane. And then this bottom part was made to fit the pockets, and a section was cut out through the metal and it was welded back together. And that was sectioned off of this part of this tube from the opposite side of the tube. So just welding some pieces together gave me the adapter that I wanted, and we'll go see how that gets installed. But I have a nut in here that I can put a bolt into if I want to hold it down against the trailer. Otherwise, pretty simple assembly. That gives you the idea. Once you see what it's going on to, it'll make a lot more sense. Alright, so here's what's in the box. When I first saw this in the store, I wasn't very impressed with it. The one they had on display was actually kind of sorry looking. And this one here has a definite better quality to it. The hardware that was in the display one was so small that I originally thought I was just going to end up buying my own hardware and refitting it. So this is the part we need to get installed first. We'll get the adapter and get this put together. Alright, I made this adapter to fit the stake pockets in my trailer. So that's going to set in there something like that. We just have to get the mast for the crane put on there and get it bolted together, and then we should be able to assemble the rest of the crane. One of the reasons for doing this sort of a project is I found a piece of pipe that we're going to be using for building some things. It weighs somewhere around 330 pounds, so having a way to get it on and off the trailer by myself is an asset. Alright, here's all the parts that were in the box. So some assembly required. Steps is supposed to be putting in this grease fitting, but I'm going to go ahead and do it now. I'm going to put a little red Loctite on it because the threads are kind of sloppy where it belongs. And I don't want it falling out. Okay, next step is to put the ram in place, and that's just held in with a clevis pin. And after I get everything put together, there'll be cotter pins that go into the ends of these pins that are on here. Boom gets installed up here with a large pin. To the boom. A little short pin for that, and another cotter. Then there's a hitch pin that goes through the mast on here to keep it from spinning around when you don't want it to. One of the final parts is to put this boom into the side of the other. This allows it to be adjusted for different reaches and shows what the different capacities are for that particular reach. That's held in place with another hitch pin. Then on the very end we've got this hook that gets attached to the end of the boom with a bolt. Then the whole idea for using this particular assembly is so that I can just transfer it from one pocket to another. And hopefully that'll let me reach wherever I need to go for picking something off the trailer. Added to my rigging supplies today too, just so I'd have something to use with this crane. So I got this chain. It's only good for around 800 pounds before it breaks, but you have to use it with good common sense. And then I got these hook eyes here that I can use for attaching to the chain, and it should be useful for picking different kinds of things up. Always lots of good uses for chain. And then I'm going to make one end movable, so I made this pin and just bent up some wire so I can put it through the hole here instead of using the cotter pin. That way I can move it around and use whatever link I might want. so excited about trying it out that I forgot about my retainer that I made to go on the bottom of it. Actually, this was a piece that was already laying around in the shop, and the bolt that fits it. That'll screw in there and clamp underneath the bottom of my frame. So this heavy washer goes up underneath the bottom of the frame here, and that'll hold everything in place, so I can tighten that up with a wrench, and that'll keep that post from rocking around. I think for transportation purposes, I'll just make this thing travel on the trailer right here in this pocket. Unfortunately, there's no holes drilled in it to make that pin line up, so it'll stay this way. So I'm going to go ahead and drill holes in it. Probably voids the warranty, but oh well.